Okay, all right, let's start. Okay, so today, okay, we will be learning Unit 2, Writing a Story. Okay, the learning objective of this lesson is by the end of the lesson, pupils will be able to express imagined feelings through writing and orally explain and justify own feelings to others. Okay, how are you going to do that? Write a story using the given sentence and points in the instruction. Use the words and phrases in the language bank and use suitable verbs, adverbs, and adjectives to describe the feelings vividly. Explain and justify how each of the senses aroused by being on the beach makes them feel to their partner. Okay, all right, let's get started. Okay, so we will have activities 1 and 2. If you have your textbook, it is on page 26. Okay, and you will see activity 1 and 2. Okay, it is about verb and adverb. Okay, so if you for 5C, 5I, and 5L students, you have already logged. If you have already logged into Google Classroom, you will be able to see this task. Okay, for the rest of you, I will copy this link for you. Just a moment. Okay. Okay, all right, I have just sent the link. Okay, everyone, please click on the link at the message box. Okay, after you click on the link, you will come to this page. Wait a minute. Okay, you will see this page. Okay, everyone, are you in this page now? Okay, it's the Google Doc, Form 5 English Unit, or it's supposed to be Unit 2. Yes, Unit 2, Writing a Story. Okay, I can see some of you are here already. Okay, you have activity 1. Okay, you have verbs and adverbs. Okay, all right. So now I give you some time to go through these verbs and adverbs. We do activity 1 first. Okay, you will see verbs and adverbs here. Okay, all right. So let's go through the verbs. Scream, shouted, sigh, told, whisper. Okay, do you understand all the meanings of these verbs?
Sigh to know.
Sigh, okay. Or anyone can demonstrate how to sigh. Anyone? I believe there must be some of you who know what is the meaning of sigh. Have to call someone. Farhan, you know what is sigh? Farhan?
I don't know, teacher.
You also don't know? Okay. Jingro? Jingro? Do you know what is sigh?
I think it's like this.
Yes, correct. Can you demonstrate one more time? Yeah, correct. Okay. Normally, when do you sigh? In what situation you sigh?
Taking a relief.
You feel relief. You feel, or you are not worried anymore. Okay, what a relief. right? Okay, so you sign. All right. Okay. I think told everybody knows. That means you tell someone something. Okay, you say something. All right. What about whisper? Whisper.
Talking slowly
Talk
in a
slow.
humming voice.
Talk slowly. Is it talk slowly or talk softly?
Softly.
Yes, you talk softly, right? Okay. Normally, like maybe you are talking to somebody and you don't want to let everyone knows, right? So you whisper very softly. Okay, you talk very softly. So this is called whisper. Understand? Okay. All right, let's go through the adverbs also. Okay. Angrily. I think everybody know what's angry. Decisively. Okay, can anyone explain what is decisively? Come from the word decisive. Anyone can explain?
Settling an issue.
Settling an issue. That means you have settled an issue, so you feel decisive. Is that not so accurate, but you're almost there. Okay. Can anyone explain? What else? Let me see. He Mingxing. I see He Mingxing. Okay, He Mingxing. Do you know what is decisively? Can you explain to the class what is decisively? He Mingxing? Mingxing, you can just turn on your mic and talk. Mingxing, are you here? Hello, Mingxing. Are you here?
He is playing Fortnite on his PS4, teacher. He
Okay.
just get into this class and he put his phone away, then he play Fortnite.
Oh, really? Okay, never mind then. All right, never mind. Make sure I settle with you next time then. Okay. All right. Decisive means like you are very firm. You have made a decision. It comes from the word. It is from the same root word with decision also, right? Means you have made a decision that you are very firm, confirm you'll be doing that. Okay. All right. So everyone clear, right? Okay, if you don't understand with anything, you can just turn on your mic and ask. Okay. All right. Excitedly, I think everybody knows. Happily, I think okay. Nervously means you feel very anxious or worried. Okay. You're not sure, so you are nervous. Okay. So you notice that all these adverbs you have the suffix ly at the back, right? Ly. Because adverbs are used to describe the verbs. Okay? So adverbs actually are the words that you add ly at the back of an adjectives. Okay? Right. So you are using these adverbs to describe your verbs. So in each of the sentence, you see there are two blanks. Okay, that means the first blank you fill in with the verbs. Okay, and then the second blank you fill in with the adverbs. That means you do something. Verb is your action, right? Now in here, these are all the action verbs. Okay, you do something, and then how you do it. So that's the action. Okay. All right. I think I give you about 1 minute time to try out on your own. Okay, and then okay, you try on your own, and then later we will discuss the answer. Okay. I think if you type, everybody can see your answer, right or not?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, everyone can see your answers, right? Okay, let's just Okay, for 5C, 5I, and 5L, I think you can straight away log into Google Classroom if you see Google Classroom. Okay, your assignment is here. Okay, this one, Google Docs. Okay, you can straight away do it here. I think if you do it here, because I've made a copy for each of you. Okay, so for 5C, 5I, and 5L, you can straight away log into Google Classroom and do it. For the other students, maybe you can just write on a piece of paper, because later you're going to snap a picture and WhatsApp to Madam Aziza. Okay. All right. So I give you 1 minute time to go to do it on your own for these 5 questions. Later we discuss the answer. Okay, 1 minute from now. Okay, done? Okay, since if you type your answer here, everybody can see, right or not? Okay, so I will assign 5 students to type your answers here. Okay, number 1, any volunteer? You can choose any question you like. Any volunteer? Before I call someone, maybe you want to volunteer yourself to do any question. Not necessarily number 1, can be number 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one you're confident with? No one?
Number 1 is
No.
Toe.
Okay, you just type. Who is that? Is it Chunyin?
Yes.
Chunyin. Okay, you just choose any question that you feel confident with and you just type your answer. Okay. All right, Chunyin, you call another person also. Chunyin, call another person.
Lộc Lam.
Okay, Lok Lam. Okay, Chunyin do one question. Lok Lam do another one. Lok Lam, now you call another person. I need 5. Lok Lam, call another person. Lok Lam, are you here? Jing Ro. Okay, you call Jing Ro. Okay. Junyin, you just type your answer straight away on the Google form. Okay. Lok Lam have called Jing Ro. Okay. Jing Ro, can you call someone else? Lok Lam, you can straight away type your answer on any question there.
Ai Hui.
Ai Hui, okay, Ai Hui. All right, we need one more person. Okay, Ai Hui, call someone else.
Kai
Nayin, okay, so we have 5 already. What's wrong? Okay, this one has. Okay. right, straight away type your answers on the Google form. Google Docs, so all of us can see your answer. Don't worry if your answer is correct or wrong. Later we will discuss. We learn from mistakes if your answer is wrong. Okay, don't worry that there won't be any punishment. No. Oh, Farhan, you have typed number 4. Okay,
Yes, teacher.
I see. I thought
I
it was
use another phone. That's why it's showing anonymous user.
okay. All right. I thought it's supposed to be Chunyin. Chunyin, you didn't type your answer. Okay, never mind. We leave it to Chunyin for the next exercise. Okay. Okay. Number 3. Who did number 3? You need to add an adverb here. Kayin? Yes. You not necessarily must must follow your friend's answer, or maybe you see your friends have chosen that word and then you don't want to choose that word. Not necessarily. You just type your own answer. Okay. All right. It seems that everybody has typed your answer. Okay. Let's discuss. Number 1, she tiptoed into the old dark house. You know what is tiptoe? Tiptoe, like you're walking on your toe, sneaking into the house. Okay, that means do you want to make noise? That means you want to walk into the house quietly. You don't want to make any noise, right? Okay, so you say, hello, is anyone here? Okay, she whispered nervously. Is that correct?
No.
Farhan, is it? Farhan, you don't agree.
Yes. Because
Why?
if you see a ghost, you will scream, not whispered.
In this sentence, it didn't show that she has seen a ghost.
But it's a dark house.
It's a dark house,
She
okay?
might scream for help, not whispered for help.
Okay. Yeah, your explanation is logic also, right? Okay. Yeah, maybe she's supposed to be shouting like, "Hello, is anyone here?" Okay, but it won't make sense if she tiptoe into the house, right or not? Since she's tiptoeing, that means she is trying not to make noise, you know. So maybe whisper is also correct, right? Okay, but Farhan's explanation is also logical, right? Not okay. Maybe she walk quietly, but then she wants to shout and see whether anyone can hear her, right? Okay. Number 2, someone's coming to save us, shouted the boy nervously. Everybody agree with this?
I didn't agree for the nervously. It should be excitedly.
Should be excitedly. Why?
Because if anyone coming to save us, we should be excited, not nervous.
Okay. Any other explanation? Who did this one? Ai Hui, right? Ai Hui, why did you write nervously instead of like Farhan said excitedly? Why you choose nervously?
Because when he shout, will be very anxious and very.
Oh, okay. I got what you mean. Okay, shouted, right? Okay, but you have to look at this sentence here, right? Someone's coming to save us, right? So that means it is a hope. That means they are in a situation that they are hoping for someone coming to save them, and now here it is someone coming, right? Okay, so maybe nervously is not really very suitable in this case. Okay, number 3. Leave me alone, she screamed angrily. Everybody agree?
Agree.
No, no objection, this one?
No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. I think this one sounds very logical, right? Leave me alone, she screamed angrily. Yeah, correct. Okay, number 4. I'm going to win this race, he told himself happily. This is what Farhan's answer. What about the others? The others? Any?
Maybe no objection.
All right, okay. I'm going to win this race. Okay, but that means he is very confident that he's going to win. So he said very happily. He told himself happily. Any other more suitable answer? Okay, you look at this sentence. I'm going to win this race. Okay, it is okay, can be like what I said just now. That means he's very confident that he's going to win. Or it can be also determination. He is very determined to win this race. Okay, he has set a goal. I'm going to win this race. Okay, so what another adverb that you can use here?
Sight, maybe.
No, I mean the adverb. The verb is correct here. The adverb, other than happily, there is another one, another adverb that you can use here.
Excitedly.
Yes, correct. Excitedly. Okay. One more. You say, I'm going to win. I am going to win this race.
Decisively.
Yes, you decide. You have made a decision. You are very determined that you are going to win. Okay. All right. Number 5. This has been the best day of my life, she shouted excitedly. Yeah, can be. Okay. Or other than that, other possible answer. Any other possible answer?
She told decisively.
She told. Okay, normally if you have told, if you have the word told, you must have somebody else at the back. She told someone, you know. But here you don't have the word. All right, okay. None of you use the word sign. In which sentence you think it can be used?
Maybe in the 5th one.
The 5th one, she signed. Okay, so yeah, possible, right? Not, this has been the best day of my life, right? Okay, sign happily. Okay, in this or what Lok Lam has answered here, shouted excitedly also can be accepted. Okay, so you see, when you use different verbs and adverbs in, even though it's in the same sentence, but when you use different verbs and adverbs, it gives you a different feelings, right or not? Okay, let me show you the answers. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so these are the answers provided by the textbook. Okay, but as we have discussed just now, okay, not necessarily this is the definitely correct answer, right? Okay, so you can change it according to different situation. Okay, like just now you say, like this number 5, you don't want to use sign, you say she shouted excitedly. Yeah, this could be the possible answer as well, right? Okay, now I want to proceed to activity 2. Okay, so you look at activity 2 in the same Google Doc. Okay, so far everyone can follow, right? Okay, activity 2. Okay, now we have some adjectives here. Okay. Okay, let me show you the PowerPoint. You go back to Google Meet. I will show you the adjectives and also the definition of each of the adjectives. Okay. You see my screen? Okay. Astonish. Okay. Another word for astonish is amaze, surprise, or sometimes it can be shock. Means you see something very surprisingly, shocked, astonished. You have never seen such thing before, so you feel astonished. So wonderful. Okay. All right. Next word, desperate. You feel very desperate. Okay. Hopeless, despairing. Okay. This is the definition. You feel no hope anymore. Okay. Exhausted means extremely tired. Relief, like just now we say, what a relief. Okay, that means you are ease, alleviated. Okay, you are not worried anymore. Okay, next one, terrified, frightened, panic. Okay, all right, now try to do this activity 2. Fill in each of the blank with the correct answer. Okay, again, we go back to Google Doc. Now also I want to choose 5 students, different students. Okay, this, oh, so fast, an anonymous alligator already fill up the answer. Okay, all right. Okay, so Farhan, I want you to call someone else. I see Adam Fahmi want to try. Okay, Atika try. Adam Fahmi, Atika, okay, please try to answer. Anyone else want to try answer? I need 2 more.
Teacher, maybe can call Nia's teacher.
Who?
Nia's Rahimi.
I see Tisha, right? Is it how I pronounce your name? Did I pronounce your name correctly? Tisha or Tisvia?
Tivisha.
Tivisha, I see. Okay. Okay, Tivisha. All right. So we have, okay, I need 1 more. Okay, Evie Sophia. Okay, good. Okay, Nick was astonished. I can't believe it, he said. Everyone agree with number 1? Nick was astonished. I can't believe it, he said. Okay, everyone agree? Is this astonished? Okay, let's see number 2. Amy's hand shook with fear as she picked up the phone. She was terrified. Okay, shook with fear. Okay, so she was terrified. Okay, all right, number 3. Thank goodness I found it at last, said Jane. I'm so relieved. Okay, number 4. He has been so determined to get to the top of the mountain, but now he was too exhausted, too tired to go any further. Okay, number 5. She felt desperate. There must be something I can do to help, she thought. Okay, everyone agree with this answer? Okay, let's check. Okay, check your answer on the screen in Google Meet. Okay. Yeah, you answer all correctly. Very good. Give yourself applause. Okay, I can't hear your applause here, but you give yourself applause at your home. Okay. All right. Now let's move on. Okay, we're going to do activity 6 and 7. Okay, this time. Okay. This one is in a Google form. Okay, what's wrong? Wait, let me copy the Google form for you. Okay, you see the Google form that I have pasted in the chat box. Okay, you can click into this Google form and do the task. And we're going to do task activity 6. Okay, you come to this one. Okay, type your name first. Okay, type your name and choose your class and click next. Okay, now imagine you are on a beach in the summer. With a partner, discuss ideas for each of the 5 senses: hearing, sight, smell, taste, and touch. Okay, for this task, you need to record your discussion with your partner and upload your video here. Okay, but not too long, less than 5 minutes. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 minutes will do. Understand? You know how to do this? Okay, so this one you have to do later after class. Okay, you find a partner. The partner can be anyone in your class, can be your siblings or can be your parents.
Can I do by myself, teacher?
No, I want a partner. Okay, pair work. Okay, can be your girlfriend, can be your boyfriend, can be your
I am a single teacher. I don't have a girlfriend. How can I do it?
Yeah, I say you can ask anyone at your home also. Okay, your parents, your siblings, or any of your classmates. Just video call, okay, and then discuss together. All right, discuss together what are the 5 senses, okay, that you can imagine it on a beach in the summer. Okay, and then record your video, record your discussion, and then you upload here. Got it? Okay, so
Copy.
now, yes?
Kochi.
Okay, so now I give you some tips on how you can do this discussion. Okay, everyone look at the screen. How am I going to get rid of this thing? Don't know what happened with this thing here. Okay, never mind. Okay, so for hearing, okay, what can you hear on the beach? All right, for example, you can describe a repetitive swirling sound of the waves. Other than the wave, you can also hear the wind, right? The wind swishes around your face and makes a rustling sound through your hair, So this is how you can describe the sound. Okay, other than this, any other idea what else you can hear on the beach? Any other
Shouting
idea?
of a mother.
Okay.
Hey, Abu, don't go to the water. Come here back.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that is possible also, right? Okay. All right, or you can hear like children playing happily, right? Okay, on the seaside. Okay, so these are the hearing. Okay, what about sight? What you can see?
Sighting on a beautiful girl.
Oh, okay. You see girls wearing sexy bikinis, Okay, so these are the sights, okay? Or you can see the waves. How you describe the waves? Continuous pattern of the waves gradually develop into massive bursts. Okay, or you can say, look at the perfect line of the horizon as the sky kisses the ocean, Okay, I only described the scene. I forgot to describe the sexy girls wearing bikini. Okay. All right, never mind. Okay, you can add that, all right, in your discussion. All right. What about smell? What you can smell on the beach?
Urine smell.
Urine smell. Okay. What about the others? I only hear Farhan's talking. What about the others? Farhan, call someone else.
Let me do Inky Pinky Ponky first.
Hakimi, are you here? Hakimi? Hello, Hakimi. You're always so quiet in the class.
He is here, teacher.
Huh? Sorry?
He is here now.
Oh, okay. Hakimi? Should I call someone else?
He just replied on the chat box.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see. What did he say?
It's yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Hakimi, you have mic. Can you turn on your mic and tell me what can you smell at the seaside? Have you ever been to a beach? Or can you imagine now you are sitting on a beach and what can you smell? Okay, Chunin say water smell. Okay, the smell of the sea, right or not? What kind of smell is that? Does it smell sweet, salty, fishy? What kind of smell is that? Do you like the smell of the seawater?
The Dead Sea.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, smell of the salty air. Even the air also smells salty passing around you. Fishy smell of the seashells, right? Oh, Hakimi just answered salty. Yeah, you smell the salty smell of the water, right? Okay, now next sense, taste. What can you taste at the beach?
The taste of kebab.
Kebab, okay. All right.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. What about the others? If you are shy to talk, I know Farhan is very outspoken, but not everyone is very outspoken like Farhan, right? If you're shy to talk, you can just type your message, type your answer in the chat box. Okay, what can you taste? The has turned on the mic, right? You're trying to say something. Who is that?
The food you bring on self.
Who is that? Who is that?
That was Fong Kai Sin.
I see, right? The echo was bad. If you have turned on two devices, you have to switch off the volume of one of the devices. Okay? Or Kaisi, you can just type the food bring on self. And that means the food that you bring to the beach yourself, right? Okay, you can taste the food there, right? Correct. Okay, so maybe a lot of us like to drink coconut juice, right? At the beach, cool and refreshing taste of coconut water, or when you go swimming at the sea, okay, so you can taste the salty sea water as well. Okay, now sense of touch. What can you touch at the beach?
The sand, coconut tree, the water.
Nut trees, water. So how are you going to describe this sense of touch? Okay, crab. Shaswan say crab. Okay, good. You're so
Who,
cute.
Mr. Crab?
Okay, so you can say you have a tickling sensation when walking on the sand. You know what's tickling? Okay, tickling. All right, tickling sensation when walking on the sand. Or you can even say you feel the warmth of the sunlight on your cheeks. Right? Okay, this is how you describe your five senses. Okay, so later after the lesson, don't forget to get a partner. Anyone, okay, record a discussion between the both of you, okay, talking about the five senses that you can experience on the beach. All right, okay, so this is activity 6. Any question before I move on? Sandcastle, Fong Kai Sin suddenly think of sandcastle, okay? Good, you say you built sandcastle on the beach, right?
Buckingham Palace.
Oh, okay, good. All right, next. we proceed to the next activity. Okay, everyone? Any question? Okay, no question. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, so before we move on to the writing task, today we learn writing, right? Okay, we go through this language bank. Okay, this language bank also I have provided in your Google form actually. Wait, what happened? Okay, so you have time expressions. Okay, this is how you, these are the phrases you can use when you want to describe the time. Okay, all right, so we go back to the Google form first. Okay, so this one, after you have uploaded the file, okay, you click next. Okay, you will see the language bank also. Okay, so the next day as well, just then suddenly afterward, much later, these are the expression for time. Okay, feeling, some of these words we have go through just now in activities 1 and 2. Astonished, bravely, calm, cheerfully, confident, confused, decisive, desperate, excited, exhausted, frustrated, miserable, relieved, scared. Any of the word you don't understand here? Okay, let's go through ways of speaking or thinking. Argue, complain, criticize, grumble, scream, shout, sigh, warn, whisper, wonder. Okay, senses, see, notice, observe, hear, can hear, smell, taste, touch, feel. Salty, sweet, sour, bitter, the heat of the sun. The
Teacher
whoosh.
from Kasim didn't understand what is astonish. Astonished. What?
Astonish. Okay, everyone say after me. Astonish. Okay,
Astonished.
yeah. I thought I have explained just now. Okay, but never mind. I explain again. Astonish means you. Just now I have this definition in the PowerPoint also, right? Okay, astonish. Anyone can explain? Just now I have explained already. Maybe you
Amazing.
didn't pay attention. Yeah, amazed. Right? Okay, you feel amazed. Wow, you see something amazing. I have never seen such a big elephant before. So you feel amazed, astonished, okay, surprised. Okay. Wow, the first time. Okay, imagine the first time you came to Kuala Lumpur and you see the KLCC, you see, wow, I'm so astonished. This is the first time I see such a tall building. Okay, so this is called astonish. Understand? All right. Okay, sometimes when I explain these adjectives, adverbs, I have to express in a very exaggerated way so you understand. Okay. All right. Any other word? Any other word? Okay, I'm happy that someone asked question, as at least I know that you are listening. Okay. All right, let's move on. Next. Okay. Wait, not this one. Okay, so now you go back to the Google Doc just now. Okay, for activity 7, the writing task is in the Google Doc. That you, is everyone here in Google Doc now? Activity 7.
Yes.
Okay. All right, but never mind, I will show on the PowerPoint. Someone is mumbling. Okay, activity 7. Okay, you just look at the screen. Okay, but later when you do the task, you go to Google Doc and do it. Okay, activity 7. You have seen this announcement in a new English language magazine for young people. Okay, can you write a story for our new magazine series? Your story must begin with this sentence. As Mark was about to throw away the old bottle, he saw that there was a piece of paper inside it. So later when you write a story, you must start with this sentence. As Mark was about to throw away the old bottle, he saw that there was a piece of paper inside it. Okay, so this is the first sentence of your story. Okay, the first sentence. Okay, so we know that from this sentence, we know that Mark, the main character is Mark. We are going to write a story about Mark, not ourselves. But of course, you can imagine yourself as Mark. All right. All right. So Mark was about to throw away the old bottle. That means he has picked up an old bottle. Okay. And then he was about to throw away, but then he saw something inside. It was a piece of paper. Okay, so what is that paper? So this is the suspense here. What is the paper all about? Okay, let's continue with the instruction. Your story must include a message or map. Okay, so the piece of paper could be a message or a map. Okay, so it's up to you. You can choose either it is a message or a map. Okay, and your story must also include a surprise. Okay, what is the surprise that Mark is going to face? Okay, all right, everyone understand what is surprise, right? Surprise. All right, okay, next. All right, before you start writing, I want you all to plan your story first. Again, your story is not too long, only about 140 to 190 words, but you don't have
That's a long word.
not really actually. Okay. Okay. So but if you are good, maybe you can write up to 250 words. Okay. If you have a lot of ideas, you can write longer. Okay. So don't bother to count or how many words that I have already written. Okay. Don't bother, don't waste time to count. Okay. This is just a guideline for you. Okay, 140 to 190 words, around that figure. Okay. All right. So when you before you start writing, you plan first. Okay, at least you must have 4 paragraphs. Okay, paragraph 1, you set the scene. What is setting the scene? What is setting the scene? Anyone can explain? Okay, setting refers to the time and the place. Okay, most of the time, the first paragraph of a story will give you some background information of the story. When does it take place? Or where is it? What do you think? Where is Mark? Where is Mark? What do you think? Where could you find an old bottle? It's up to your
Besi buruk.
Okay, all right. So it's up to your imagination. You can set the scene at the beach. Okay, since you have already described the 5 senses, of the at the beach, you can set the scene at the beach, or you can set at other place that you can find an old bottle. Okay, all right, and explaining the given sentence. That is the first sentence is yeah, the first sentence is here, right? Okay, Mark, you have the old bottle, you have a piece of paper, So in the first paragraph, you have to explain why Mark is here. Why suddenly Mark is here and then he sees an old bottle, right? You have to explain. Okay, so the first paragraph gives you a background about the story. Okay, and then continue with paragraph 2 and 3. Action and description, you will have more action. What is Mark going to do after this? After he has seen the message or the map in the old bottle, what is his action? What is he going to do next? And then what did he see? Okay, so you have action and description. Okay, make it as exciting as possible. Okay, and then paragraph 4 is the ending. Okay, so how it ends. All right. Okay, so here are some tips. make sure you include all points asked for in the task. Okay, all the points. Okay, all the points means these points. Okay, a message or map and a surprise. Okay. Your story will be more lifelike and interesting if you describe how your characters feel. Okay, like I say, feeling. Just now you have done in activity 1 and 2. You have done verbs, adverbs, adjectives. These are to help you to describe how the characters feel. Okay, give them something to say or think. If only one person, you can say he thought in his mind, he thought himself, like you write out what are the things that they say, what are the things that they thought, so this will give the story make the story more alive. Okay, next, use some of the 5 senses in your description. Okay, like we have gone through just now: hearing, sight, smell, touch, taste. Okay, use the 5 senses. Okay, any question?
No.
Any question? No? Okay. All right. So I show you one example. This is an example of a story. This is my plan, my story. You not necessarily have to follow this. You have your, I believe a lot of you will have your more creative ideas, right? Not? Okay. So these are my examples. So paragraph 1, okay, I set the background, the place is at the beach. Okay, so Mark. So first paragraph, I want to write about Mark recalling. Recall means you recall back something happened in the past. Okay, recall a boat trip with friends one day ago. That means one day ago, okay, Mark went on a boat trip with his friends. Okay, but then what happened? He was left behind on an isolated island by his friends. Oh, his friends were so bad, left him at the isolated island, and then they just went away. Okay, and then later on, when he was alone walking at the beach, waves pushed a bottle towards him. This is how he got the old bottle. Okay, this is just an example. You don't necessarily have to follow this storyline. Okay. All right, so I also have to have some description of feelings here. So what kind of feelings here? Frustrated. He was abandoned by his friends, so he felt frustrated. He was also exhausted, or you can also say he was starving. He got nothing to eat, right? He feel very sad, right? All kinds of feelings here. Okay. All right. Then I move on to paragraph 2. Okay. So what is he going to do with the bottle? Oh, so he found a map. Okay, instead of message, I choose map. Okay, found a map of a treasure box. Okay, so inside on the paper inside the old bottle, he saw a map leading him the way to a treasure box. Okay, so he decided to explore around the island. Okay, so he did some preparation of the adventure. Okay,
The map created by Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, you can include that in your story as well. Okay, so the feeling here is decisive. So instead of sitting there doing nothing, he decided that he wants to explore around the island and look for the treasure box. Maybe he could find a way out, or he could be a very rich guy in the island, Okay, next paragraph. Okay, so he followed the map. He went into the jungle, and then suddenly he was captured by a group of cannibals. You know what's cannibals?
Orang makan orang.
Yes, okay, a group of people that they eat human. Okay, so wow, this group of cannibals say, wow, we have our dinner has come to us. They want to, they have caught Mark, and then they want to eat him. Okay, so what kind of feeling here? Hopeless, despair, terrified. You can describe Mark's feeling. Describe Mark imagining himself, his hand was being bitten by the cannibal, chopped off, and then cooked like a KFC. Okay. All right. So you can make make the story more lively, okay, when you have all kind of imaginations like this. Okay, next paragraph. So not necessarily only limit yourself to 4 paragraphs. You can have more if you have more ideas, okay? So you can see that in paragraph 3, this part is actually the climax of the story. You know what is the climax?
Macam Titanic je go. Akhir sekali dia punya kapal pecah, lepas tu dia orang berpisah kan. Itu climax.
Okay, Farhan, can you explain that in English?
Like the movie Titanic, at the final, the ship crashes to the iceberg. Then Jack and his girlfriend Rose got broken and got died. That's the
Okay. So
climax.
what kind of feeling that brings you there?
For me, teacher,
Uh-huh.
happy.
Happy. Oh my God.
Simple, teacher. If someone got rejected or got break up, others or friend or he's a singer, he will be happy.
Oh, okay. I see like that. Okay. And normally the climax part is the part that you feel you have the highest emotion. Correct or not? You feel it is the most exciting part of the story, and then you want to continue to see what happened next. What is the ending, right or not? Okay, so this is called the climax. Okay. All right. So the last paragraph, we end up suddenly. Okay, remember just now in the instruction, we say that you must include a surprise also, right or not? Okay, so in paragraph 4, I say, suddenly the cannibal sang a birthday song. All the cannibals were disguised by his friends. You know, disguise means it's not the real cannibal, it's actually his friends, okay, who dress up like cannibals. Okay, then only he realized it was a surprise birthday party for him. Okay, so the feelings here, he was surprised and relieved at the end. That's the end. Okay, so this is the example of a plan of your writing. Okay, I believe you have more creative idea than this. Okay, so you can just do this. For 5C, 5I, and 5L students, you do in your Google Classroom. Okay, you do it in your Google Doc. Okay, where's the Google Doc just now? Okay, you do it in the Google Doc. Okay, you can plan your story in the table below, like what I did just now. Okay, you type the paragraph, you have action, description, senses, and the feelings. Okay, now write your story. Okay, understand? So this story I will assign as a homework. Okay, so you can do after this. All right. Okay, before I proceed, any question about the story?
Teacher, this work all wants to upload in the Google Classroom.
You are from which class?
5i.
Yeah. You upload in Google Classroom. Okay. So I show you. For example, this is your assignment, right? Not. Okay. So you go to Google Doc. Okay. You just click, and then you just Actually, I have made a copy for each of you, so you can straight away type your answers. This one is my copy. That's why I have all the answers here. But if you open yours, it shouldn't have the answer, right? Can you try, Chunyi? Can you try to open now? You will not
Okay, I
see.
see.
Sorry.
Oh, I see it.
You can see the answers. Can you see the answers?
No. Mine is not answer.
Yeah, correct. Because I have made a copy for each of you. Okay, so you will not see any answers in your Google Doc. You just type your answer, and also, so you just type all your answers here. Even your story also, you just type here. You just type your stories here. Okay,
okay.
then here you see turn in, right? Not you see
Yes.
turn in here, right? You just click turn in. Understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so now I will let you to fill up your attendance first. Okay, but you can you don't have to leave the class first. You can continue with your plan of the story. Okay, means this part, the planning. Okay, while you are doing it, I will be here until 10:30. Okay, you can continue to plan your story first. Later on, if you have any question, you can ask me immediately. Okay. Okay. Wait. Before I let you key in before I let you key in the attendance, you go back to the Google form just now. You still have the Google form with you just now? Okay, click next. Okay, you will see the last part of your Google form. You have this exit card activity. Before you leave class today, answer the following question. Write one new word you have learned in the lesson today. Did you learn any new word? Okay, just write. Okay, just type what is the new word you have learned. Okay. All right, and your writing would be better if, okay, so you have learned some writing skills just now. Like for example, you use 5 senses, or you can use adverbs, adjectives, okay, to describe feelings, So you can type here. These are the writing skills that would help your writing to become better. And then your writing would be better if you include a description of 5 senses, or your writing would be better if you describe
Tony
words.
Stark teaches English.
Sorry?
Writing would be better if Tony Stark teach you English.
Oh, that means madam won't teach you English word, your writing won't be better lah. Huh? Is that what you mean?
Writer of the Avengers.
Okay. All right. So after you have done this one, then you submit your form. Got it? Okay. All right. Now I will paste the link. Sorry, I will paste the link for the attendance here. Okay. Okay, you see the link? Okay, key in the attendance in this Google form. After you key in the attendance, then you go back to, then you continue to do the planning of your writing. Okay, until 10:30, you can leave class. Okay, so you key in attendance. I have already responded. Okay, key in attendance, everyone. Key in attendance now. Later on, okay, you continue to do the planning of your story. Hello, say hi.
Hi.
See my daughter and my son.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you all can continue to do the planning of your story. Okay, if you have any problem, you can ask me immediately. I'm still here. Cute like you, Jasmine. My son is cuter.
Yes. Mommy.
Nanti pula your daughter jealous.
Daddy.
Okay, so I will end the recording first. Okay.
Mommy, Papa.
I stopped the recording only. Okay, you still continue with your writing, the planning. Then any question can ask me anytime.
If no one can leave, teacher.
Okay.